Greetings, Dan Stanis here. I'm still working on chapter 1 of the data dashboard. There's some wonkiness. The demo shows 4 pieces, but I cannot get a grid shape with with selecting. There's no handlebars here. I can move these up and down, but there's for whatever reason Chrome. Oh, what is this version? Chrome 91 is not letting me grab these corners. So moving on, let's go back. I've got the tutorial open in another window because, yeah. All right, so this is now we're moving into chapter 2. Chapter 2, click on code view. And now we're going to plot some data. And so I'll pop this at the top. And I'm going to put this down underneath. It doesn't say if I'm supposed to put this under the class or not. The tutorials, I must say, strike me as incomplete. Like nobody actually walked through the tutorials, except, well, maybe me. All right, so we'll assume that the code has to go underneath the class. Foolishly assuming is a bad way to go, but the tutorials again, right here, are dodgy. We want to build so we want to build this banner first, so add this to the init method of your form. I'm using your code, so I don't know what you're talking about. Class form 1. All right, so here's the whole code. I'm just going to copy paste all of that. And now theoretically, it says I can run this. Run. Let's see what happens. Of course, form 1 not defined. Right, so it says that I should have this working, blah, 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 but form 1 is not defined. Why isn't form 1 defined? Going back to the tutorial, your form 1 should look like this. From anvil import, blah, blah, blah. Form 1. And the init method is right there. I literally just copied and pasted this from form 1 design code. That is what I've got. And I scroll down. I've got all of that here. I've got the build revenue, def build revenue graph self build revenue graph. Here's the whole code. And then when I click run, I should have a bar chart. But form 1 template is not defined. Form 1 template is not defined. So why am I copying and pasting and the code not working from a copying and paste. That's frustrating. It tells me that the tutorials weren't actually used or tested.